it's Sarah, and today we are starting week 2 of Bookoplathon. And I am going to pick some books to concentrate on this week. This is going to be kind of a busy week for us. The girls are starting school next Monday, so we kind of need to take some time this week to get ready for that. I got to do some, like school grocery shopping, and the girls both have orientations this week and stuff like that. So that is going to be what's happening. Plus I have some schoolwork to do this week as well for my master's class. So kind of have some things going on, but obviously I'll still be reading. And I'm going to pick a couple of books here to concentrate on. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to be continuing and finishing The Poppy War this week. I read a whole 7 pages last night before I fell asleep because I was pretty tired after our trip out to Plymouth. So didn't really read much yesterday at all. So I'm going to work on this, finish it. I'm on page 307 and there are 527 pages in here. So a little over 200 pages still to go, about 220 pages to go in that one. And I will definitely be finishing that. I'm going to also hopefully start and finish Irresistible by Melanie Harlow on my Kindle. I have not touched that one yet, but that is the first one on my Kindle that I want to read, so I'm going to just kind of keep it on my TBR. And then let's go to the basket of books and pick out another couple that I have my eye on. Okay, basket of books here. We're gonna put this over here because nope, not that one. So I did download another audiobook on our way home yesterday. I did a little search in my libraries and found A Discovery of Witches on audio. So this is an audiobook that I'm going to start this week. It is a thick book, so I don't think I'll finish the entire thing this week, but I did download it. So that's going to be what I listen to. I like to listen to audiobooks while I drive if I'm by myself. I like to listen while I'm doing laundry, cooking dinner, just that kind of stuff. Like anything pretty mundane, I like to listen to audiobooks. So that'll be what I do. And then also this week, I really want to get to start My Dear Hamilton, at least start it. This is the one that Layla picked out for me. And I do want to get to it. I want to make sure I make the girls' picks a priority. So I'm going to choose this one here. And then that'll be it, because these are big books. This one is over 600 pages, I think, actually. And this one's pretty big as well. So those are going to be my picks for this week, plus finishing up The Poppy War. So I'll definitely finish The Poppy War for sure. I will get started on this on audio, and I will get started on this one physically as well. And then my Kindle one. So that's enough for 1 week for sure. Okay, so those are my plans for the week. We'll see how much I can get read. I am going to try to work a little bit harder this week on squeezing in reading before I go to bed, because that's kind of, last week that was kind of all I was doing, was reading in bed. So I want to change and start trying to squeeze reading in during the day, make a little bit more progress that way. So that is what I'm going to try to do this week. Although I do have, I have some things to take care of too. So prioritize, that's just kind of what I need to do right now. And I'll take you along on the journey with me. guys. All right, it is Wednesday. Yep. And I have been spending my morning doing some schoolwork. So I had a few things to do for that, but I'm done now and no more schoolwork for me today. I'm going to read as much as I can today. That's really what I want to do. So I'm picking up the Poppy War. I did read about 30 pages last night before falling asleep. But right now I'm on page 335. Now I only have 70 pages exactly to get to part 3 of this book. So that's my goal today, is to minimum get to part 3. If I can get further, that would be amazing. But that's going to be my overall goal if I can get to that. And then after that, I'm going to have, I think, a little over 100 pages still to go before finishing. Yeah, I think I'll have about 110 pages or so before finishing this book. So minimum goal is to get to part 3 today, 70 pages. And then if I can get further, that would be amazing. But I'm definitely in a good part right now. And something pretty big just happened. So we're kind of in the aftermath of that thing. So I'm excited to see where this is going to end up going. But the action is definitely picking up for me. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to finish this up. And I did start A Discovery of Witches last night while I was cooking dinner. And then afterwards, when I was cleaning up and doing dishes and stuff, I listened to actually about 65 pages of that. So that was really nice. And I like it. I like the audio. The narrator's really good. And so, just in the beginnings of that one. So if you don't know, The Discovery of Witches it follows a witch. And she knows that she's a witch. She knows her lineage, all that good stuff. And she is in contact right now with a vampire. And, trying to be very wary of that because vampires are very dangerous. And they just kind of keep meeting type thing. So she's trying to figure out, why has this vampire all of a sudden shown up? Why is he interested in me? What's going on type thing. So that's kind of where we are right now. And she's reluctantly trusting him. But it is good so far. I'm enjoying it. And I think that's it. So that's where I am with my reading. Still haven't touched my Kindle yet. I know I need to. I think I want to finish this one first before I get into my Kindle book though. So I think I'm going to try to finish this one first and then start working on that one. And then I will also, I think my Kindle one will be pretty quick for me to read. So I think I can probably bust through that and then pick up the Hamilton book. So I think that's kind of my plan going forward. And then obviously listening to A Discovery of Witches in between all that. So going well though, but today's goal, 70 pages of this minimum, hopefully more. Hey guys, okay, it is, oh gosh, what's today? Thursday? Yes, Thursday. All right, it is very rainy outside. I think it's supposed to rain all day. We have actually already been out and done stuff. The girls both had back to school orientation today because they start school on Monday. So they both had those. We had to do it separately. They go to 2 different schools now. So we went and did that, all good. We feel like we're ready for school. And now I'm back home. Don't have anywhere else to go today. So I'm going to read. I'm going to read as much as I can for the rest of the day. So update. I listened to a little bit more of this last night. I'm about 100 pages in now. So yay, that's going well. Enjoying that. And then didn't quite get to where I wanted to last night. I'm like so close, but I was falling asleep and I just could not finish. I think I have like 10 pages left, maybe not even 10 pages left to get to the next spot. So, the next section of the book. So that's going to be what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to read this. I would like to finish this like between today and tomorrow would be fantastic. Maybe, I don't know. I was like, maybe even today, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But I do want to read a whole bunch today, so that's going to be kind of my goal. But I really I want to finish this up as quickly as I can. If I can finish this today, that'd be amazing. If I can't do it today, that's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. We do have plans to go out tomorrow, though, and I have to take a quiz for school, too. So, like, tomorrow's going to be I'm not going to have as much time. But I do have 120 pages left in this book. It could happen today. It could if I sit down and shut up and just read. But it's the perfect day to do it, right? Because it's raining. So I think I'm going to just sit and do that and see if I can finish this today. I think that would be fantastic if I could. So that's where I am right now. I just didn't get quite where I wanted to be last night, but that's all right. So I was literally like within 10 pages. I just could not keep my eyes open anymore. But yeah, it's going really well though. I'm really, really liking it. So I'm excited about this one, and I'm glad, like, you know, the first half of it was definitely the world building, and we're still learning about this world. We're still learning about the gods and how people can call them and connect with them and use them in war. Like, that's really, really interesting. So, and Rin is with her militia group, which is fantastic. So, I'm really enjoying that as well. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put my feet up. I have been fed and watered properly. So I'm just going to sit and read for as long as I can today. Hey guys, okay, it's Friday and I have a really good update for you because I finished The Poppy War last night, late last night, like 11:30 last night. And okay, I had some physical reactions to the descriptions of what was happening. Because basically, so this is in 3 parts. Parts 2 and 3 are war the entire time. They are in a wartime situation the entire time. And the descriptions of what was being done by the Federation was really hard to stomach. There was one particular conversation. Well, it was not only, it was things that they saw, and then Rin had a conversation with another character about what she went through. And I was having physical reactions. Like, my hands were on my face. I was like, oh my gosh, it was hard to read. So, ooh, man. Now, my final rating on this was a 4. And the reason I couldn't give it a full 5 is because, number one, it did start pretty slow. It took me a while to really, like, super get into it. And number 2, I still don't know if I like this main character or not. A lot of her decisions were made in anger, and I felt were not completely thought through before she just made these decisions, and decisions that cost people's lives. So I got it, but then I still didn't like it. So I don't know how I feel about her as a main character still. So I need to read more, and I do plan to. I definitely want to read the other 2 books in the series to see where it goes, see what's happening, because I did really like this book a lot. It was written really, really well. And yeah, so it was a 4-star just because I don't know how I feel about the main character yet still. And I don't know how you're supposed to feel about her. I don't know if I'm supposed to like her or if I'm supposed to have these feelings. I'm not sure. So if you've read this, let me know what you think of Rin. I need to find out what other people think too. But I definitely want to keep going, so I plan to pick up books 2 and 3, definitely. Okay, so that's done. Book number 2, that was my adult book pick. But right now, I need to do some scrapbooking stuff downstairs, so I'm going to turn on my audiobook and listen to my audiobook while I do some scrappy stuff. I just need to kind of clean up my area and work on a little project that I have going on that I am really close to finishing, so I want to kind of get that done. So that's my plan right now. And yes, so I did listen to A Discovery of Witches a little bit last night. I think I read like 30 pages while I was cooking dinner, so that's what I'm going to listen to while I go and work on my stuff. So hopefully I can knock out a nice chunk of that. So that's going to be my plan for today. So I will update you a little bit later and let you know how it all goes. Hey guys, okay, Sunday. I have not updated, nor have I read for the last 2 days. I haven't. I guess I needed a break, which is fine. We did a lot of errands for the past 2 days. We went out both days actually, and grocery shopping, big one that we really needed groceries, and last minute school supplies and some school clothes yesterday and all that. So that is what was happening. I did not film any of it. I just didn't even think about it. So, all right, but today is Sunday, and we are going to be in big time get ready for school mode today. So I have to do all of the laundry and I do need to do a scrapbook page today because I'm on a design team for a scrapbooking kit company, and we do have they send me some products and I create some pages with them and stuff and share it and everything. So I have my next one due on Tuesday. So I do need to scrapbook today. That's 100% one thing I'm going to be doing. But I'm also going to be finally picking up my book. Now, I wanted to read Irresistible first and read that before I picked up my Dear Hamilton. But we're getting now to a point where the Buzzwordathon starts next week, and I want to try to read my Dear Hamilton before that is over. So I'm going to pick this up today. I've already tabbed it out. I tabbed it out for these cute little, I think they're puppies, yeah. These little tabs that my sister-in-law sent me from Japan. They're so cute. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started on this today. If I read 77 pages a day this week, then I will finish this on Sunday, which is my goal. So I'm going to definitely get started on this today. Layla's standing right here and she's very happy that I'm gonna be reading this because this was her pick for me to read. So that is getting started today for sure. And then I'm still gonna read on my Kindle. I might try to read this during the day and then read on my Kindle at night in bed. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. So as long as I read these pages during the day, I'll be good to go to do that. So hopefully I can finish both of those books this week. So that is going to be my plan. So laundry, some scrapbooking, just one page. So it's really not gonna take me all that long. Getting ready for school, charging up our Chromebooks, getting our backpacks ready, and all that stuff, and we are gonna have a great Sunday. Hey guys, all right, so it is Monday. The girls started school. I'll put their little back to school pictures up here. I didn't do any video. That was a little overkill for them, but they did start school this morning, so they've been in school all day, and they should be getting home. They should be getting on the bus right now, actually, to come home, and should be home in about 15-20 minutes. So, but I did start Hamilton yesterday. I'm 100 pages in now, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really well written. So this is told from Eliza's perspective, and it's some things that she was doing leading up to meeting Hamilton, and her and Hamilton just met, like in the past 2 chapters that I read. So we're kind of seeing the beginnings of their attraction and their courtship and stuff. So, but I am really enjoying it, and I'm trying really hard not to sing lyrics in my head, but I am sometimes. Some lyrics are happening, and I'm 100% picturing these people as the Broadway original cast. That's in my head now, and that's what it is. And I know that's not what they look like, but that's what it is to me. So it's fine. But I am enjoying it. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to read 50 more pages today. I have no doubt that I can do that. We don't have anywhere to go outside the house today. So after the girls get home, I'm excited to hear about their day and talk to them about all that. And I will definitely make the time to be able to read 50 more pages sometime today. So I wanted to just go ahead and end the vlog here though. And then we will start week 3 tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, so pretty good reading week. I finished The Poppy War and started this one. I guess that's it. Yeah, because I went a couple days without reading anything. Oh, and Discovery of Witches. I'm almost halfway through that one right now. Like, actually, I think I'm right about at the halfway point. So that too, I keep forgetting about that because I'm listening to it. So it's not like on hand all the time. But I am enjoying that book, definitely. So, yeah, so that's pretty good. Finished 1, made really good progress in 2 so far. And so that's going to be it for me this week. Sorry it wasn't quite as exciting as my first one, but that's life, right? You have good weeks, you have less exciting weeks. And we'll see what this next week has in store for me as well. So I will see you for my next one. All right, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again soon.